Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today we're playing a very late daily challenge for January 8th, 2026. The character at the Ironclad and the modifiers has sealed deck, craft a deck from 30 random cards. Certain feature, the map contains only one path. And Big Game Hunter, elite enemies are now swarming the Spire and drop better rewards. Now with certain future, this means that there will only be 3 guaranteed, swarm the Spire. So I think it's going to be 9 elites total, 3 on each act. Which means if I go for Pauper, I will have to reject 12 cards, the boss cards included. Ugh. Well, let's see what other cards I get offered. If I get a Corruption, I might give up on that. Or a Feed, right? Alright, so here I see Gemini here with 1453, tied for 12th place. Right, with certain future, everybody is 25 points apart. So, yeah, that's a great score. Let's see what I can pull off here. Alright, so, sealed deck. I guess there's no reason not to go for collector monsters, right? Although certain feature in the past has been proving difficult to get lots of collectors. But, I see a lot of body slams. That's interesting. I mean, I barely have any other block though, so I'm not sure if that's the right approach. There's also Dark Embrace. And if I take a Dark Embrace, then the Corruption might actually allow me to get combo. Let me see. It's a shame I can't sort these, right? Let me see if there's any other collector monsters. So I see 1, 2 flexes. Heavy blades would be useless without extra strength. Although if I take the flexes, I do have 2 of those. What else? Wild Strike. There's 3 body slams, right? That's I think the only card I have 3 copies of. I see a Thunderclap. There's so many like red motifs here, like fire and lightning and all that. It's really hard to like scan these quickly. Thunderclap, Headbutt. How many headbutts did I have? I think I just had 1. Okay, I thought more than that. Yeah, no, I can't. I don't see anything that jumps out like some nice synergy. There's an Entrench though, but just not enough defensive cards. Let's try to build a defensive deck though. So let's take the Armament, Entrench, Flame Barrier, then do the 3 body slams. Okay. And then definitely True Grit. A Dark Embrace just to try to get combo later on. And I only have 2 more cards left. Now I am thinking of the Feel No Pain. The problem is I don't have enough stuff that exhausts. Now I could take Sentinel with the True Grit. That will give me energy. Yeah, fine. Let's take the Sentinel. And then Bloodletting to gain extra energy. I can't really think of anything better. Pummel Strike for card draw. Feel No Pain after all. I guess I'm putting all my eggs in the getting Corruption basket. Shockwave is interesting too for weakness. Who's my final boss? It is the Hexagos, so maybe for the Hexagos I should take the Shockwave. Alright, so my only attack cards are the body slams, and the rest is defense and support. Let's try this. I mean, I think I should be fine. Mostly going for a defensive deck makes it a little easier to perfect things. Alright, not the best start here if all my body slams are useless. Let's do Shockwave, at least that applies some weakness. Okay, yeah, definitely not a good start. And now I don't have any body slams left. Great. Alright, let's upgrade the True Grid to have it be upgraded. Okay. Wow, alright. I guess that can happen too, that you just draw all the body slams without any block cards and then all the block cards without any body slams. So here, I think I'll upgrade the Entrench and then do a body slam. Okay. Wow, this is not the start I was hoping for. Yeah. I'm worried I might have made a wrong decision there. Let's do True Grit the Sentinel, then Flame Barrier. I could have considered doing the Dark Embrace here. Let's get rid of this guy, that way I won't be weakened anymore. Okay. And then here, let's do True Grit the Slimes, and then 2 Body Slams. Good. Okay. Yeah, I desperately need better attack cards other than just having Body Slams. That might be just, yeah, not enough. Alright, fine. Here, Cleave, Flex, or Sever Soul. Yeah, Cleave might be a good AoE damage card I should take. Okay. Now, speaking of AoE damage, let me upgrade the Body Slam, then do Flame Barrier, and then Body Slam to get rid of this guy. Okay. I'll just need a... Actually, the Cleave alone is not enough. Shockwave. Cleave with the Shockwave is enough. Beautiful. Got a Weakness Potion that's helpful for the boss. Yeah, another Armaments. If I'm going for Collectibles, I should sort A to Z. I really hope that was the right decision. Okay, I got my first Curse and Pen Nip. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. That's very nice. And then Remove Transform Upgrade. I would love to upgrade some of my body slams. I can't think of anything good to transform. So, yeah, I think I'll upgrade... Actually, probably before I upgrade the body slams, let's upgrade the Armament first, or True Good. Let's upgrade the Armament first. Okay. Alright, here, as always, I'll risk it. It's a neutral relic, Cultist Headpiece. You feel more talkative. That is a event relic, right, obviously. Okay. Alright, here I got the Lagavulin. I probably should wait to get everything upgraded first, right? Let's do Armaments, then Dark Embrace. Okay, not a bad start. And then I would love to play another Armaments. Let's do the Body Slams here, and then Cleave. That way the Regret only deals 2 damage. Okay. And then, yeah, there's another armament. Oof. Upgraded shockwave is really tempting. Let's do that. 5 turns of weakness and vulnerability will be helpful. Can I defend against 13, though? Not with this hand. Jeez. Again, getting all the body slams together with no ability to block whatsoever. What a shame. What a shame. If I gotten slightly lucky with the redraw, I'm pretty sure I could have pulled off a perfect here. I had all the cards I needed, right? Let's do armaments, entrench, and then play the body slams. Ah, what a bummer. Alright, here, let's True Grit the Regret, then do Sentinel. Yep, that's more block, and then Body Slam. Okay. Could have gotten double damage with the vulnerability out there, too. Alright, here, let's do Armaments 1, Armaments 2, and then Body Slam. Ah, what a bummer that I failed this one. We got Birdface. Earn whenever you play Power Card, heal 2 HP. An Essence of Steel pushing in. Yeah, there is the feed. There's also Barricade. Oh, man, both are amazing. I think I need the Barricade to perfect things, but I would love to get another feed. I should also upgrade that as soon as I can. Yeah, I think now with the Barricade, I should be able to get Overkill. Perfecting things should be easier. Not necessarily guaranteed, but definitely easier. Let's do Flame Barrier and Body Slam. Okay. Because I still need to play the Barricade. That might take a bit of time. I think I'll do True Grit to get rid of the Regret. Okay. And then, yeah, see, for example, here I could play the Barricade, but, well, I guess I don't really have anything better to play, so let's do it. Also, I guess it heals me, too, so that's not bad. Alright, here, let's do True Grit, and then this is 18. No, let's do Flame Barrier instead, okay? With the Barricade, I'll have some block left over, and I can do Armaments 1, Flame Barrier, okay? I just need 2 Body Slams. Beautiful. Alright, Sentinel Armaments number 3. Let's take it, okay? And then here I got Strawberry up and pick up Race Mastery by 7. Okay. Alright, here I'm happy I have that Cleave. Let's do Armaments 1. I don't think I can do the Barricade here. Instead, I'll do the Body Slam to get rid of you and you. Okay, I'm still taking 3 damage though. Alright. Okay, no Cleave yet. Let's do Flame Barrier here. Let's Armaments the Body Slam, then do Flame Barrier, and then do Body Slam. That way I'm not weakened. Okay. And then I'm guaranteed to get the Cleave next turn. That is almost enough. Not quite, though. Let me hope the True Grit hits the Regret. It did. Beautiful. Okay. And then I just need one more attack. A Body Slam. Beautiful. Alright. Havoc, Battle Trance, Iron Wave. Let's take the Iron Wave. That's even more block. And then here, I already upgrade the Barricade. I think I'll continue to upgrade the armaments here. Okay. Alright. And then at the shop... don't see anything that's amazing. There's a duplicate Cleave and Rage, which might not be a bad idea. Yeah, I could also take Hand of Reach for a lot of damage, but I think extra energy would be better with that. Let's take the Rage. Is there any way to get Nunchaku? Might be difficult with a certain future. Sorry, I mean, I like Shiny. Yeah, that might be difficult with a certain future. Still, I think I'll risk taking Nunchaku every time I play 10 attacks, get extra energy, and then I can only afford one of these. I will go for a duplicate here. Also, I completely forgot. I have another regular fight. I have to remember to lose HP for that. Alright, here, getting lots of incoming. Let's double play the Body Slam, or double damage the Body Slam. Okay. I do have a weakness potion. Yeah, again, I had to get really lucky here, and I just didn't, which is fine. Well, I was going to lose HP anyway, right? Yeah. Because I needed the Barricade in the first turn, and I need a lot of good defensive cards. I don't even know if the Barricade makes sense now. Let's do Armaments and then Body Slam. Okay. I didn't want to lose HP, right? So I think this is fine. Alright, let's do Flame Barrier, Iron Wave, and then a Body Slam. Okay. And then here, I can just kill with a Cleave, right? Beautiful. Alright, got Stone Calendar at the end of turn 7, deal 52 damage to all enemies, and Offering is great. I'll definitely take the Offering. And then here, can I get... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can go Overkill, right? Because the backline does buff itself. So, yeah, let's try to get Overkill. Let me upgrade something. Yeah, I think I'll speed this up. And I wanted to lose HP anyway. Oh, that means I shouldn't gain too much block first. Oh, and then the Stone Calendar will mess things up. Ah, maybe I should have skipped that. Alright, fine. Let's just try to take as much damage as I can. Let's do Offering. Then upgrade everything. Then do Dark Embrace. And wait. Okay. Yeah, I'd have to drop down to ideally 17. Yeah, I think I'll speed this up. I'll be right back. Okay, I dropped down a little more than I'd like. I healed back up to 19, which is good enough, though. Carnage, Cleave, or Combust. Let's take a third Cleave. Okay. And then here, I'll... Oof, Offering upgrade is really tempting. Yeah, let's upgrade the Offering first. I think that might come in much more handy, especially if I can get... If I can use it to get the Barricade played early. Yeah, this is not the hand I was looking for. Luckily, I do have a weakness potion, so that should help at least. Yeah, fine. Let's do double damage the cleave. Okay. Alright, so 12 incoming. Okay, luckily I can do something like Armaments the True Grit, then True Grit the Regret, and that way I don't have to play the Weakness Potion yet. Okay. 6 incoming. I was hoping to play the Barricade. The Armaments alone is not enough, so I think what I'll do is I'll throw the Weakness Potion now, then do Barricade and Armaments. That Barricade I think is really valuable. Okay. Alright, 6 incoming here. I can do something like Offering. Alright, then should I upgrade? Yeah, let's upgrade the Flame Barrier. Okay, play that. Alright. And then, you know what? Let's do Entrench. That way I don't have to worry about block ever again. Maybe I can even get Overkill out of the way if I gain enough block. Upgrade everything, do Shockwave, and do the Body Slams. That's a lot of damage from the Body Slams. Okay. Alright, and then here... Yeah, you know what? Let's do True Grit and Entrench. That way, with the vulnerability, if I get another Body Slam, I should be able to get Overkill, right? Did not get that. That's unfortunate. Alright. Okay. Oh, Stone Calendar. Okay, I think I only have one more chance to get Overkill. This is 135. Alright, beautiful. Overkill was easy. Got it out of the way. We got a Colorless Potion, Impervious Offering, Exhume. Let's take a second Impervious... Offering, I mean. And then with Black Star, I might have a chance to get Alex Shiny, so I'll risk it. At least Drum Disher, Relic when feeded. The problem is I don't have a lot of energy to play the Barricade, but if I get a few more offerings, that should be solved too. Alright, yeah, as always, 3 elites with the Big Game Hunter run. Let's see what happens here. Alright, again, really tempted to start with the Barricade. Yeah, I should do that, and then I guess it doesn't matter. Let's do Armaments, okay. 12 incoming. Yeah, Flame Barrier is great. Let's do Flame Barrier, and then unfortunately Body Slam doesn't break through the block, but it still does, the Flame Barrier does 8 damage, okay. Oof, this is annoying. Let's do Cleave, and then I'm hoping, I'm going to do 1 Body Slam and hope the True Grit hits. I should have done the other Body Slam first. That's fine. At least I have double damage active now. Let's do Offering 1. I'm not sure if I should play the second Offering, actually. Let's do Armaments, then Flame Barrier, then a True Grit the Sentinel, then 2 more Armaments, and then Body Slam for 80 damage. That's enough. Beautiful. Alright, we got an Elixir Potion, which I'll probably skip Infernal Blade. Body Slam number 4. Finally a Collect bonus. Okay. And then here I got the Chosen. Let's start with True Grit. Of course it had to hit the unupgraded Body Slam. Fine. Let's play the Shockwave to be fully defended. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll do Barricade and Sentinel. Alright. Dark Embrace might have been nice with the Hex. Alright. Let's do Armaments and Offering. It's a little risky to play Offering every fight. I probably, unless I desperately need to, I'm going to skip playing the second Offering, I think. Let's do 1 Cleave here. Okay. Alright, I'm fully defended thanks to the Iron Wave, although Regret is dealing some damage. Okay. And then here I'm not being attacked. Let's do Cleave 1, Cleave 2, and then Armaments to play the Body Slam. Alright. Okay, I just need to survive 2 more turns. Let's do Flame Barrier. Oh, I should have done Armaments the True Grit and then gotten rid of the Regret that way. And then Stone Calendar will be enough damage this turn, right? Beautiful. Okay, Power Through. Great defensive card. Let's definitely take it. Okay. Here, I can only afford 1 Relic. I would love... Actually, no, I think I should take more cards. Yeah, trying to get more collector bonuses, right? So I have 1 Entrench. I would love a second one. And I have 1 Iron Wave, so I think I'll take these 2. So Iron Wave and Entrench. I don't think I need the Swarper Mic. I will take the Block Potion. That might come in handy, probably more than the Fear Potion. Okay. Alright. And then here I got 4 Pain. I can pick up, upgrade 2 random skills. That's another Armaments and the Entrench upgraded. Both very useful. Alright, let's do Offering first. Okay. There's the Barricade. That's what I wanted to see. Let's do Barricade, Armaments, and then Entrench 1, Entrench 2. And then I can do the Body Slams for 40 damage. Good. That way I'm also fully defended here. Let's do another Armaments. I don't think I'll do another Offering. I think that is plenty. So yeah, let's do 1 more Armaments and then Body Slam for 30. Okay. Guess I could have done the Offering, but I think I can get by without it, hopefully. Alright. So wait, how do I do this here? Let's do Power Through. Then let me do the Body Slam first, then do True Grit. I was hoping it would hit the Sentinel. It's fine though. I'm still fully defended. And then ideally I'll play a few more attacks. Cleave. Oof, I'm actually going to take some damage here. That's fine. Yeah, not much I can do about that. Alright. Okay, here, Thunderclap, Twin Strike, Wild Strike. So I don't have any of these, and I'm not sure. I guess Thunderclap is useful. It does ruin my sort of nice block synergy deck though, right? I guess vulnerability is always nice. Unfortunately, I'm being attacked here on turn 1. Let me see if this gives me something amazing. Dramatic Entrance won't be enough to get rid of any of the minions. End of Greed will be free. That's still not quite enough. I don't think there's anything I can do to defend, right? 14 plus 5 is 19. If I can get rid of one of them and maybe the block push. All right, I think I have to take the Hand of Greed to be able... Oh, that's not even enough to get rid of one of them. All right, let's upgrade everything. I have to do that. Then Hand of Greed is enough to get rid of one of them. And then I need 18. So together with this, I have 19. But that requires me to get rid of this guy, which I can. So I think I have to... wait, so it'll be... I said 14, 19. I need 22. So let's drink the Essence of Steel Potion, Safety Block Pusher for later, which does mean 9 plus 14 is 23. I can target this guy once. Okay. And then Iron Wave the backliner. Now, it's a shame I haven't been able to play the Barricade. That might be a problem. Alright, so here I can do Power Through. Then... Ooh, Shockwave is really tempting. No, I think I'll do Body Slam, Cleave, and another Body Slam. Okay. Do have double damage soon. Unfortunately, backliner is attacking me again. Let's do Offering here. I do have an Entrench. I'm worried that might not be enough. I do also have a Block Potion, which together with the Entrench might be necessary. Let's do Thunderclap, then drink the Block Potion. Body Slam is enough to get rid of this guy. Okay. Then I do have double damage. Actually, I only need 18, right? So the True Grit is enough. Yeah, still, let's do Entrench to be able to deal much more damage with the Body Slam. Actually, I'm not that far from being able to kill. And I can play the Dark Embrace here. Beautiful. Did have to use all my potions, which is a shame. Right? And then here, I don't think I'll do Offering. I feel like, what do I have next turn? Cleave and Armaments. Yeah, fine, let's risk it. Also, there's a small chance I might be able to get the Hand of Greed. Yep, and that would allow me... Hang on. How do I do this? Let's do Armaments, Thunderclap, and then Hand of Greed allows me to get a little bit extra gold out of it too. Alright. Had to use 3 potions, but was able to perfect this one. Got Dark Imperia, whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max by 6, and Molten Egg, whenever you add an attack into deck upgraded. An Elixir Potion, there is the Corruption. Beautiful. So now with Dark Embrace, I guess I need more skills to be able to pull off combo. I kind of want to upgrade the True Grit. It has been really tough not to have it be upgraded so far. Okay. Alright, Slavers, no potions to help me, and not a lot of help. So, yeah, not much I can do about this, unfortunately. I can do True Grit, the Regret, and then do Barricade, but yeah, the Slavers, man, 2 days ago I almost died to them. Yesterday, Sita, I think, had a lot of trouble with the Slavers. They're a tough bunch. Alright, here, let's do Corruption first, then Offering. Okay. Alright, there is a Shockwave of Flame Bear, that's great. And then I think I'll just do the Body Slams, right? I will stick, actually, no, let's do Iron Wave, and then a Body Slam. Okay. That way I am fully defended. Okay. Now, unfortunately, the backline is going to make me vulnerable next turn, which means I have lots of incoming. Let's do Offering first. Okay. Alright, this is great. I can do Dark Embrace. Let me count cards just for fun. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 6 and 7. Okay. I don't think I have enough, right? 8, 9. Yeah, no, I don't have enough card draw. Even if I play anything in my hand. I guess I could do Elixir, but let's save it for later. This should be fairly easy here. Alright. Got Dead Branch. Amazing. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Whenever you exhaust a card, add a random card into your hand. And Ice Cream, Energy is now conservative first. These are 2 rare relics, right? Ah, beautiful. Alright, we also got a Fire Potion, Emulate Exhume Juggernaut. I think with the Corruption, Exhume is now... Basically, now I have to pick up every skill I can. We got Wagger Marble, set the Savage Combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Okay. And then here I got the Book of Stabbing. Alright, yeah, I guess I should play it safe by doing Armaments, Iron Wave. I am fully defended, so I don't really need to play the... Well, actually, I definitely don't need to play the Entrench. Let's save the energy. Let's not do anything else. Let's save the energy for when I get the Barricade and the Offerings. Yeah, speaking of, beautiful. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Alright, let's do Corruption, then Offering. Okay. And then I can do Shockwave, Barricade, Power Through, Flame Barrier, and then just do the 2 Body Slams, right? Beautiful. I could even do Bloodletting and then play the Carnage to finish this. Awesome. Got Bottle Tornado. Before I take that, let's take the Self-Forming Clay. Whenever you lose HP, gain 3 block next turn. Another Corruption is probably too much. I think I'll take another Exhume. Bottle Tornado. I'll pick up, choose a power card. So I just come with this card in your hand. Should that be the Barricade or the Corruption? With Dead Branch, I think it has to be the Corruption. Right. And I should probably get that upgraded here as well. Yeah, just to make it a little easier to play. Okay. Alright, here, I mean, I don't know. Do I need potions? I kind of do want to get potions. Let's buy this. Yeah, of these, let me drink the cultist potion right away. And then between these two, I don't know. I guess cultist potion just very slow. I think the blessing of the forge might be even more useful. Yep. All right, Centurion Mystic. I already got overkill. Can I pull off combo? Let me try this. Let's start. So let's start counting. So 1, 2. All right. Then let's do 3, 4, 5. Let's do 6. That plays a 7. Beautiful. 8, 9. I'm running out of skills. Oh, I don't have the... Wait. I don't have the Dark Embrace. Yeah, I guess I'm relying on Dead Branch. 10. Then 11. 12. Alright. Exhume should probably give me back a trigger at 13. Right here. 14. Okay. Then 15. Alright. 16. 17. I'm not that far off. 17. Let's do another True Grit or shrug it off. Let's do True Grit. Then 18. Okay. And then 19. And I'm pretty sure I played 20 cards with this. And then I can do a Body Slam to get a review. And, oh, I thought I had another Body Slam. Never mind. Yeah, definitely played more than 20 cards. Alright, beautiful. So I got combo out of the way too. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Okay. I just need to deal 13 damage, which I can do with the Body Slam. Beautiful. Alright, we got a Swift Potion, which might be better than the Fire Potion. Yep. Carnage, Anger, Clothesline. Let's take the Carnage because worst case it also exhausts. Alright, Snake Plant here. Oh, look at this hand. Oh, unfortunately, actually, I will do the Corruption. There's no reason to play anything else, right? Unless I want to get less damage taken from the Regret, but I think this is fine. 21. Yeah, let's do Armaments, Barricade, Dark Embrace. Well, now combo would have been slightly easier, but I think it's fine. Can I gain some block? Let's Exhume the Armaments, play that. Then do Sentinel for energy. Dual Wield the Body Slam, sure. Then do, where's the Entrench right here? And then I can do the Body Slam. It's only 18 damage. I was hoping for more. Let's do Bludgeon and then play the Body Slams. Guess I could have done double damage Bludgeon, but it's fine. I will skip the Explosive Potion. Didn't I already? No, I did not have enough armaments. Let's take a collect bonus on the armaments. Beautiful. And I still... Oh, actually, no. I upgraded all my armaments. Should I upgrade the Dark Embrace they're offering? Let's upgrade the Dark Embrace. Sure, make it a little easier to play. Okay. Alright, Bronze Automaton. I need to set up my powers, right? Let's start with Corruption, then Offering. I need that Barricade quickly. Get rid of this. Anything I need to... Actually, I think I'll Exhume the Offering again because it is important to get to the Barricade as soon as I can. I did not get it. That's unfortunate. Well, let's hope for the best next turn. Yeah, let's hope for the best. Okay. Alright, I do have some good potions too, so I don't feel too badly here. Let me see what this gives me with Dead Branch. Okay. Entrench is 22. I will actually only need 22. Beautiful, so that is enough to be fully defended. And then let's do Iron Wave. I'm a little worried the backliner might decide to steal the, what do you call it? The Barricade, but that's fine. I should be able to get rid of it easily. It's either Barricade or another Offering, right? It did take the Offering. Okay, that's fine. You can have it. Okay, is Barricade literally at the bottom? It probably is, huh? Let's try to draw it with the Offering. Okay. Still didn't get it. Yep, probably at the very bottom. Let's do Feel No Pain. Sentinel for energy. I think I'll do Dark Embrace to hopefully draw the Barricade. Let's do Shockwave. There's the Barricade. Good. And I got it with the Impervious. Awesome. Alright, yeah, now I'm fine. Just for fun, I can even Exhume the Impervious. Play that again. Upgrade everything. Could have upgraded things first. And then this deals 100 damage each. Beautiful. Okay, turn 3 kill there. Another Exhume. That's Exhume number 3. Let's definitely take that. And then... Sneko Eye, I could imagine it, but my my card costs are manageable. I can play everything I need to, and I don't want to risk getting some really bad RNG, and I think Column Bill is better. Might allow me getting Alex Shiny. So I'll pick up, obtain Unique Curse and 3 Relics. Gives me my second curse, as well as max HP with the Darkstorm Periapt, as well as Smiling Mass. The Merchant card room service now always costs 50 gold. Toxic Egg whenever you add a skill into deck upgraded. And Gambling Chip at the start of each combat, discard any number of cards and then draw that many cards. These are some great relics I have. Very happy with that. This run is basically saved by relics and rare cards, I should say. Alright, so let's start off with... Oh, right, I can get rid of cards with Gambling Chip. I'm actually pretty happy with these. Yeah, let's keep them. I can do Corruption, upgrade everything, then do Flame Barrier, and that way the Body Slam is able to deal a good... good amount of damage. Yeah, that's 26. I do want to target the spikers. Let's try to do that. Double damage body slam, beautiful. Then single damage body slam for this guy. And I'm fully defended, so I don't think I'll actually play the offering. There's no reason to lose HP if I don't have to. Alright, here I can just do power through, armaments, and then cleave. That gets rid of the backliner, perfected strike, and... Oh, I was hoping to get rid of this guy. I guess I can just play it with any decent attack card next turn. Awesome. Alright. Sword Boomerang Sentinel Strike. The only card I already have a copy of is the Sentinel, so I'll take it. Upgrade a card. Yeah, another offering. Shockwave Barrier. Flame Barrier, I mean. Let's upgrade the offering. Sure. Okay. Here I got a shop. This was a question mark room shop, right? So I have another one coming up, so I shouldn't buy... So right now I have 20 relics, and I'm guaranteed 3 elites, which means 6 relics. So I don't need to buy more relics. I can focus on cards. I already have enough armaments, so I don't think I'll take that. Let's take Shrug It Off. I could do Akabiko. I don't think I need to, though. If I want to get Encyclopedia, it's probably going to be impossible, right? Let's just focus on cards. So let's do Clothesline and Dark Shackles. And you know what? I have another shop coming up, so let's not do anything else. I might have considered saving. I probably didn't need that Clothesline, yeah? Might have considered saving that for later. Get rid of this. Let's do Corruption, Dark Embrace. Beautiful. Then do Dark Shackles. Okay. And another offering. I'm trying to see if I can avoid playing another offering, just to avoid taking too much damage. The 37th Sentinel gives me energy. That's good. Let's do Shockwave, Metal... actually, here, let's do Body Slam, and then Exhume Power Throw. How about that? Okay. Then this Body Slam is enough. Beautiful. Got a Regen Potion, which I'll skip. Headbutt True Grid number 2. Let's definitely take that. Okay. Alright, here I got the Sphere Guardian. Yeah, it's so nice to start up with the Corruption turn 1. It's a huge help. I can also do Sentinel to gain energy to play the Barricade, then do Shrug It Off, and now the fun starts. Let's do Flex, although I probably won't be able to deal damage here. Let's grab the Sentinel for more energy. Okay. Feel No Pain is fine. Actually, let's do Feel No Pain Juggernaut, because that way, every time I play a card, I will deal 5 damage because it exhausts and gives me block with the Feel No Pain. Okay. Alright, so here, let's get rid of the Calling Bell. Beautiful. Then do Armaments, upgrade everything. I can do Carnage, Cleave, and Body Slam. Alright. I think if I can keep double damage for next turn and for the next fight and not use it here by just playing a bunch of skills, that would be fun. Although, wait, these guys are trying to escape, right? So I'm not sure if that's feasible. There's a disarm here. Yeah, no, I don't think that's feasible. All right, fine. Let's use up the double damage, playing the Iron Wave, and that's enough. All right. Twin Strike Hemok needs to Shrug It Off. Let's take another Shrug It Off. Okay. And then here, I don't know what to upgrade. Entrench, Sentinel, Shockwave. Let's upgrade the Shockwave. Okay. Right, here I have another shop. Yeah, I don't think I need the relics. There's a feat. A little too late. Unless I get curses. And it's also really expensive. Yeah, I'm gonna abandon feat. I hope I can get max HP a different way. Let's take another Shrug It Off. How many do I have now? 3, okay. I mean, Dual Wield is interesting. I can't think of anything better. Pummel might be fine too. It does exhaust. And I can afford it. Fine, let's take it. Alright. Okay, so here, let's upgrade, I don't know, I guess Sentinel again? Yep. Alright. Here I got Tungsten Rod. One of you lose HP, lose 1 less. Oh man, it's just, I have probably one of the best rare relics in one run. Tungsten Rod, Gambling Chip, Ice Cream, Dead Branch with the Corruption, of course. This is really nice. Alright, here, I will play the Offering just in case I have trouble dealing enough damage. So let's do Corruption, Offering. Okay. And then I can do Shrug It Off. Let's do Barricade, Flame Barrier. Okay. So double tap, which is nice. Let's do Entrench, Exhume. Probably the Entrench, right? Yep. And then let's... I think I'll just Exhume another Entrench. I need a Body Slam at this point, right? Yeah, let's Exhume another Entrench. And then I can just do Body Slam for 267 damage. That's awesome. Alright, we got Eternal Feather. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 true whenever you enter a rest site, as well as Ceramic Fish. Whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 9 gold. There's the feat. It's a little too late for that. I need to get to 110 max HP, which is going to be hard to pull off unless I get another curse. But let's risk it. I don't think I need a second Barricade. Here I could get a curse. I should try to get a curse, which means I probably shouldn't be super aggressive. Let's do Corruption, Iron Wave. Okay. Alright, 15. I can do Shrug It Off, and I think I'll wait. Actually, let's see what the Body Slam does. Yeah, beautiful. So I'm getting a curse out of that, which means I'll gain 6 more max HP. Okay. Might be hard to get much more, though. Let's do Dark Shackles. Well, actually, now I can kill, right? So, yeah, let's exhume the Shrug It Off to hopefully draw my Barricade. I did not get that, but I got Power Through, as well as, probably don't need Bloodletting. Let's do Berserk, and then I'll do Cleave, Body Slam, and let's do Pummel. Okay. Not too much incoming here, right? Yeah, 0 is fine. Alright, 21. Let's do... What should I exhume here? I guess Power Through again, or Dark Shackles? Let's do the Dark Shackles. Feel No Pain is great here. Let's do that. Then do Armament, Second Wind. Oh, there's a Barricade. Yeah. Well, there's one Barricade. It was not my Barricade. And then Bludgeon does quite a bit of damage. Not quite enough, but yeah, close enough. Okay. Alright. Oh, wait, can I use the feed here? Wait, there is a feed here. How do I do this? Let's get rid of this guy first. So Body Slam is 15 plus a 12. Yeah, so I think if I do Body Slam here, then feed is going to be enough. Beautiful. Okay, 103 max HP. That's beautiful. Heavy Blade, Anger, Rage. I guess I have one Rage. Let's take another one. Giant Head. I already got Overcon combo, so I don't have to worry about this one. Might be tough to use the feed, but I think I can try to exhume it. So I should play it here. Get rid of this. Let's do Corruption. Then Sentinel. Shrug It Off. I should play the feed here. Okay. Then Power Through. If I use the feed 2 more times, I might be able to get the stuff modifier after all. And I have the time, right? There's no reason to rush here. It's a shame I don't have the... Actually, there's no reason to play True Grit, right? Yeah, let's save the energy. It's a shame I don't have the Barricade active yet. That might actually become a problem. Okay, I think just because I don't have Barricade active yet, I should do Offering, try to get it. Yeah, there it is. Beautiful. I can do Barricade, Dark Embrace. Awesome. So now I think I should be fine. Let's do Armaments, Shrug It Off. Okay. Dark Shackles. I do have to be careful not to accidentally deal too much damage, because I do want the this guy to stay alive. Let's see what the Havoc plays. That was a Body Slam. Okay. And then I can do Uppercut for vulnerability. Do Body Slam. Actually, let's do the Entrenches first. Alright. Then do Body Slam. That's 207. Okay. And then one more Body Slam is too much, right? So I have to be a little careful here. How do I do this? Let's do... I think I'll wait. Let's do Carnage. And I should exhume something to deal a little bit extra damage. Should I exhume another feed? That's probably too much. Still, let's do it. Oh, I don't have energy to play that. It's fine. Okay. Right, I do have enough block. I think I should be fine. So I think I still have another exhume. Yeah, I have one more exhume left. So I do want to deal enough damage that I can easily kill once I get that exhume. Let's do Shockwave. Actually, I can dual wield the feed if I can get it, right? Let's see if I can get the I was gonna say evoke. No, the exhume, right? Let's do Body Slam. That's too much. That's a shame. So I can't do that. Let's do Pummel. Okay. Then Sever Soul gets rid of a lot of skills. Let's do Power Through. Then Sever Soul. Okay. I guess it does get rid of an Offering, which is fine. Alright, there's another Exhume. How do I do that? How do I do that? It's not the one... Oh, no, it is the one I had. Okay, I thought it was not upgraded. Unfortunately, I haven't dealt enough damage to be able to deal enough damage with the feed. I haven't gotten enough block to deal enough damage with the feed. I think I might just wait for the Exhume to come back. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Yeah, let's upgrade everything. Then do Impervious. Body Slam does 500 damage. That's so much. Alright. Yeah, I think I'll wait. I think this will be boring. I'll speed this up until I have the Exhume when I'm ready to play the feed. Okay, I was a little worried. I forgot that I had exhumed the feed and wasn't able to play, so I couldn't exhume it again. But luckily, I am able to get it before the Stone Calendar triggers, so I can gain more max HP here. Beautiful. At Courier, the merchant restore card showing some potions on all prices are reduced by 20%. Unfortunately, just a tiny bit too late. We also got Meat on the Bone. If your HP is added below 50%, at the end of combat, heal 12 HP. And yeah, this could have been my third barricade, but I guess I should take something to try to maybe pull off Encyclopedian, although I don't think it's possible anymore, right? Even if this last question mark was a shop, I just don't have enough gold to afford what I need here. I also don't really think I need limit break, so I guess I'll take the Juggernaut. Okay. Alright, here... Ooh, I could take 3 cards. Does that make Encyclopedian more likely? Not really. Dark Shackles is great. Finesse might be fine. And yeah, here I think I'll take the Panic button. Let's do the Finesse here. Okay. Alright, and then here I got the Nemesis. Let's start off by getting rid of this Curse, and then do Corruption, Dark Shackles 1, Dark Shackles 2. Okay. Let's do offering, sure. I have the body slam, I have panic button. Maybe I can do something fun with that. Let's gain a little bit of block first. Flame Bear is free. Let's exhume. Ooh, Feel No Pain is great too. Let's exhume. Do I have anything good to exhume? Yeah, another Flame Barrier. Why not? Okay. And there's the Entrench, which I'll do. Then I'll do the panic button, and then I'll do body slam for 204 damage. Beautiful. At Whetstone, I'll pick up upgrade 2 random attacks. That's an Iron Wave and Cleave upgraded, as well as Gremlin Horn. When empty dice, gain energy and draw one card. I completely forgot to use the feed. Oh no. That might be a problem here. Bludgeon Reaper Fiendfire. Let's take the Fiendfire. Okay. And I don't have the Dreamcatcher, right? Which means I can't get my 50th card, which is a shame. Alright, alright. I guess I'll upgrade the Juggernaut then. Okay, so my hope is to use the feat against the Timir, which should be doable. I have the time. Alright, so Corruption, Dark Embrace is great. I don't think I'll dual wield the Dark Embrace though. Let's get rid of that. Okay. So let's do Corruption, then Dark Embrace. Then do Offering. Alright, there's a power through. Let me do Armaments first. Okay. Then Shrug It Off. There's Entrench. That's great. Okay. Oh, I don't have the barricade yet, though. That might be a problem. I should probably save energy. Let's save energy so that I can hopefully get the barricade soon. I might have not played that many cards, because now I... okay, luckily I did get a Dark Shackles. That's great. Okay. Alright, then let's also do anything I need to exhume. I could exhume the Offering, but let's True Grit the Parasite first. Okay. So that should allow me to be fully defended. Let's also do Shockwave for the weakness. And then anything I need to headbutt. I don't really have an exhume, right? I think I'll... well, no, I don't think I want to wait here. Should I just do... no, I don't want to do Body Slam either. I guess I can do Fire Breathing. Doesn't really matter. Here, let's do Headbutt. And how about a skill just for card draw? So let's grab the Dual Wield. And then let's do Body Slam. Okay. Right, I desperately need that barricade. Okay, luckily I did not get the barricade, but also I did not get any... well, I'm not being attacked, so that should be helpful. Okay. 31. Alright, so there's Sentinel 1, Sentinel 2. Okay. There's also an Entrench. Let's do Shrug It Off first. Okay, there's the feed. I mean, if I can pull it off, it'll be great. If I do Fiendfire, I could get the feedback with the... I still don't have the barricade though, right? Fiendfire would allow me to draw more cards, but no, I don't want to risk it. Let's just wait here. Should I do Body Slam? Let's do one Body Slam here, just to deal a little bit of damage. I don't think I'll use the feed, because if I use the feed, I'll be relying on the Entrenches. Or, not the Entrenches, the Exhumes. I don't want to rely on the Exhumes here. Okay, you know what? I'm going to Exhume the Offering, because I really want to get to the barricade. That will make my life a little easier. Still done. Is it? Yeah, literally at the bottom. Again, great. Let's do... armaments will... I don't have enough space, right? So I think I'll do Body Slam. It's useless. Let's do True Grit first. Okay, I probably don't need the Hemokinesis. Finally the barricade. Beautiful. Alright, now I should be fine. I can do Armaments, Flame Barrier, and then as my last card, let's do the Body Slam. Yeah, now I think I should be fine. So I'm going to deal enough damage to be ready to play the feed, and then I can get the Stuff Modifier too, which I think should be boring. At this point, I'm fully defended. So yeah, I think I'll speed this up. I'll be right back. Yep, there it is. I have the feed. I have enough to deal enough damage to get the Stuff Modifier, and I still got the Lights Modifier. So yeah, pretty good run at the end. Not that great of a beginning, though. That might have been a problem. So out of the 8 elites, I perfected only 5. Yeah, so I think the deck needed some time to get really good. Once it got there, it was pretty nice. I was able to get all the bosses. Overkill and combo was very easy with my type of deck. I got 2 collector bonuses. One was on the armaments, the other one was the Body Slams. Yeah, so I'm happy with those. I was close to getting one more on the Cleave, the Exhume... and the Shrug It Off. So, yeah, maybe with some luck, I might have had a chance. I also was able to barely get the Stuff Modifier. 1 card shy from being able to get the Librarian. I think, yeah, I guess I should have realized at that last shop that I didn't need relics. Well, actually, I guess I could know without knowing that I would get the Calling Battle, right? So that was not easy to predict. But yeah, I got very lucky. 25 points with 1 more card with Encyclopedia would have been doable. I like Shiny was easy. Lightspeed was relatively easy. So yeah, I could imagine maybe 1 more Collectibles and 1 more card for 1403. Oh, okay. That still would not have put me close to the top 20. That's interesting. So I'm 67th right now, tied for 61st place. I see David with 25 points more. Wouldn't be surprised if David was able to get an extra, not extra Collectibles, but an extra extra card for Encyclopedian. I am tied with Sita, for example. Hang on. So then after that, you have 1403, which you have people tied like Pelts, and I think... wait, where was Gemino here? No, it was just Pelts at 1403. Then at 1428, you have PGM, Mike, and then Gemino has 1453. So that's 100 points more than me. So I do wonder if Gemino went for Pauper. That would have been really difficult, though, Pauper, I think. And I do think yesterday both me and Gemino did not go for Pauper just because it's so much more fun with rare cards. Also, if you don't take rare cards, you miss the stuff modifier from the feed. So I think maybe it comes down to getting slightly luckier with collective bonuses. That's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, because, yeah, I can't think of anything else, because well, actually, I guess maybe getting lucky with the elites as well. Although, I guess I did draft an early... Wait, let's just embark real quick to see if there's maybe some other deck I could have drafted that would have been more successful. The 3 body slams were really tempting, and I did get collect bonus out of those. But maybe instead, if I decided to just go for 1 body slam and focus on... What other synergies are there? I guess there are 2 flexes. So maybe something with Flex and Heavy Blade might have worked, together with Thunderclap. There was a limit break offered relatively early, and then... Yeah, I guess if you have a Rupture and you have Combust, that might have done something, although I don't think I saw Rupture until much later. Yeah, this is a weird deck. I think it was obvious to go for a block deck. I am wondering if a different deck might have been more successful. So yeah, let me know in the comments. Let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a defect run with the All-Stars modifier that gave everybody a copy of Apotheosis and Metamorphosis, which both were actually well, the Apotheosis is not surprisingly good, it's really good. Metamorphosis was surprisingly good for me, at least yesterday. We also got the Vintage and the Midas modifiers. So, yeah, Pelts and Sita did really well. Pelts got 1453, amazing score. Pelts perfected all the elites and all the bosses. The rest of the score was the same as me, but Pelts was able to get Overkill, Stuffed, Mr. Machine, and Raining Money, as well as 1 extra elite than me, and also was able to get Combo. Now, I missed Combo. I thought my deck didn't really have anything good to get combo with, but yeah, Pelts pointed out that with Ice Cream and then the Heat Sinks, I skipped the Heat Sinks at one of the shops because I didn't think I had enough powers. But yeah, with that Ice Cream and Heat Sinks, he was able to play 20 cards. He also was surprised at how many curses they were offered in Act 3, but I don't think anybody was able to pull off curses yesterday, so it was not super easy. But yeah, the extra elite and the combo modifier allowed him to get 50 points more than me. Congratulations for a well-deserved, I guess, 21st place, ignoring these ridiculous scores. Yeah, definitely in the top 10 here. Then you have Sita with 1442. Sita perfected 5 of the 6 elites, only missed the Slavers, which has been proving to be the bane of, I guess, both Sita's and my existence recently. Got all the bosses. Also was one of the people who did go for Pauper, which is really impressive. Also very brave. Was able to get 50 points because of that. Was also able to pull off combo as well as Overkill. Got the Light Speed modifier as well as Money Money. Missed the Mr. Machine modifier because he skipped a bunch of question mark rooms to get more relics. Now, because of that, his score is not a multiple 25 away from that, but I think he was able to almost make up those lost points from Mr. Machine by just doing regular fights. So yeah, congratulations. The next you have Gemino here with 1428, tied with Peterson and Mike. So Gemino perfected all the elites and all the bosses, was able to get Insignidian. Mentioned that he went for cards very aggressively. I missed Insignidian modifier because I was not as aggressive getting cards. Also did not go for Pauper. Mentioned that he would not have been able to get Insignidian if he had decided to go for Pauper. Was able to get Overkill, but missed the combo modifier like me. Was able to get Stuffed, Money, and Raining Money and Mr. Machine. The only thing that Gemino missed, in addition to perfecting the one elite, he missed the Lightspeed modifier, so yeah, that explains the 25-point difference. Peterson, a new commenter. Very happy to see new commenters in this late of the stage of the game, right? It's been, what, like almost 10 years since the game came out, right? 2017? Yeah, okay, not quite 10 years. Anyway, so Peterson, new commenter, he used to mention that he played on mobile before, decided to try the PC version to compare scores. He was able to perfect 5 of the 6 elites, missed the Slavers. Again, very difficult to perfect the Slavers yesterday. Got all the bosses, was able to get Overkill and combo, was also able to get the Raining Money modifier. He mentioned that he had the Hand of Greed, so I assume he did not go for Pauper. Also was able to get Librarian, ended up with 4 curses, so I think it might have been, I don't think anybody was able to get 5 curses yesterday. But yeah, great score. Congratulations. Then you have Mike with the same score. Mike perfected all the elites. Did mention that he had to reload the Gremlin Up fight. That's the one I missed, and I only missed it by 1 HP, which was unfortunate. Got also all the bosses. Mentioned that the Act 3 boss was very easy with 2 speed potions as well as the orange pellets, so that's 10 free decks right there. Was able to get Overkill and combo thanks to the Ice Cream against the Giant Head, together with Metamorphosis, getting a bunch of 0-cost cards, playing the All for One to bring back those 0-cost cards, and then hologramming that All for One for another cycle, so that explains combo. The only thing that Mike missed was the Lightspeed and the Pauper modifier. So yeah, great score. They all are tied for 27th place. The next you have George here, 2 points more than me with 1405. Knight and me are tied, and Jenny are tied for 1403. So I perfected 5 of the 6 elites, Misty Gremlin, as I mentioned, got all the bosses, Highlander, missed the Popper modifier, of course, because I think Apotheosis with Midas was just too tempting, although I am surprised to see that some people were able to pull off Popper, including Sita. Was able to get Overkill, did not get combo, was not really close. I guess with Ice Cream, maybe I did have some fights where I had an all for one. I still am not confident I would have been able to pull it off. I mean, clearly it was possible. Some people got it. I was able to get Lightspeed, Librarian, was only 41 cards, was able to get the Stuff modifier. I think everybody got them because of the fruit relics that were offered. Also got Mr. Machine and the Raining Money modifier, so not a bad run. Then you have Simone here with 1401. Simone mentioned that he had very different RNG. He was offered the bites, which I was offered too, but he also was offered the apparitions, which is interesting. Rejected both of them to get Highlander. Also, because of that RNG, never saw a buffer or an echo form, which both helped me quite a bit. And also didn't get the Money modifier, but was able to make up that lost points from Money by getting the combo modifier. So yeah, almost the same score. And then I think one of the question mark rooms where I got a regular fight, Simone was offered the apparitions. That explains the 2-point difference to mine score. The next you have Goldberry, PGem, and Mike tied for 1378. Goldberry mentioned that he perfected everything, but missed some small modifiers like the Lightspeed modifier by 30 seconds, which is always a shame, and the combo modifier. Still, pretty good score there. And that's it for top 100. Shout out to Zenry, who ended up with 1353, just barely missing top 100. You also have David, who ended up playing slightly, poor with 1282 yesterday. Perfected 5 of the 6 elites, 2 of the 3 bosses. Decided to go for Popper, which was probably a mistake, but he at least had fun, so you can check out his Twitch stream if you're interested. And then Alex committed to Popper from the very beginning, and also took Buster Crown, and those two things together ended up causing him to do really poorly. Basically didn't perfect anything, just barely survived. So yeah, tough run from Alex. I mean, it was worth. I think Alex also tried to maximize rooms, change the RNG to get more curses, but was not able to get enough curses, so not much it could have been done there. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today. And yeah, I see David. I'll go watch his stream right now. David must have already finished streaming. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.